This is the brief on Mu Chen's bid for Northern Empire dominion. Okay, picture a vast empire usually run by three big powers. Well, a new force, Mu Chen's Mu Abode, backed by an ancient secret, is crashing a crucial council to challenge for total control. First, this Northern Empire Council. It's the high-stakes battleground for ultimate power. Held on a strategic plane, normally only fighters from the three main powers, the ones with the special armbands get in, but Mu Chen's Mu Abode, fresh off unifying the Northern Realm and linked to a legendary training ground called the Ancient Celestial Palace, just marched right in, uninvited. Doing that usually means challengers, well, they just vanish. So yeah, they're ready for a real fight. Second, the Mu Abode team is showing off some unbelievable elite strength. They're facing waves of attacks from 8 groups of strong Earth Sovereign cultivators, these warriors loyal to the big powers. And Mu Chen's core team, just 4 of them, all full-level Earth Sovereigns, basically maxed out for that rank, are effortlessly sweeping them aside. And the kicker? Mu Chen himself hasn't even moved yet. It just highlights the sheer power and depth of his group. Finally, Mu Chen's personal power is, wow, just shockingly absolute and ruthless. They reach the center, face 9 more top-tier Earth Sovereigns, the best fighters short of the main leaders. Mu Chen calmly steps up, one single move, and he brutally annihilates 2 of them, instantly. Like one guy's head explodes, another's chest caves in. Horrifying stuff. Everyone's stunned. His power clearly transcends even these peak warriors. And totally unfazed, Mu Chen challenges the remaining 7 to fight him all at once. Just wow. Mu Chen and the Mu Abode are making a daring, bloody bid for the Northern Empire, proving their overwhelming strength and Mu Chen's terrifying power.
This is the brief on Mu Chen's escalating confrontation in the Northern Heavens realm. So we're jumping into episode 547 of The Great Ruler from the Kyi anime channel. You gotta see this one. Young Warrior's power is literally shaking an entire realm right now, maybe even threatening its foundation. Okay, first up, Mu Chen's power. It's kind of overwhelming. He's just wiping the floor with these elite Dizi Zun cultivators, top-tier warriors without even throwing a punch. His secret? Well, he's got this unique Buddhist pagoda, and its Qling sealing ability. It basically turns even the toughest opponents into like nothing. He just took out 3 high-ranking Dizi Zun, poof, gone, and seriously messed up 4 others. Total domination out there. All right, second, because of all this chaos, Mu Chen's basically called out the big guns of the Northern Heavens realm. We're talking the real heavy hitters, the Purple Cloud Sect leader, the Blazing Mountain Master, and the Golden Eagle Mansion Master. And get this, these guys aren't just strong, they're knocking on the door of the legendary Tianji Zan realm. That's practically godlike compared to the folks Mu Chen just handled so easily. And finally, yeah, you guessed it, prepare for an all-out war. These 3 leaders, normally rivals, are furious. Mu Chen took out their people, challenged their authority directly. So they've teamed up, at least for now. The Purple Cloud guy, he straight up threatened to personally flatten Mu Chen's whole base, the Mu Palace. The other 2, they're just waiting for their moment to jump in. Seriously, the whole Northern Heavens region is about to explode. Mu Chen's defiant power play has absolutely ignited a direct clash with the Northern Heavens' strongest, setting up one unforgettable battle. This is the brief on the Great Ruler, episode 548, The Heavenly Emperor's Battle. All right, get ready for a real clash of titans. You've got this fighter, Mu Chen, who everyone thinks is kind of outmatched, right? But he boldly challenges 3 major leaders in the Northern Empire, including the super tough Sect Master of Purple Cloud. Is he just being reckless, or does he have something totally unexpected up his sleeve? Okay, first up, Mu Chen doesn't hold back. Even though he's seen as weaker, he throws this powerful crystal-infused punch. The Sect Master? He's reached this incredible level, kind of merging with heaven and earth for defense, and he just casually brushes it off, almost mocking Mu Chen. But then, Mu Chen pulls out his eternal solar god body, a huge power-up, and fires this golden arrow. Now, it looks plain, but it's packed with something called Vajor Spirit Shattering Liquid. And get this, it actually pierces the Sect Master's ultimate defense, even damaging his powerful divine heaven body form. Pretty shocking stuff. So second, this unexpected hit, it forces the arrogant Sect Master to get serious fast.
He pulls out his star-grabbing Emperor's Finger technique, makes this whole starry sky appear. But when Mu Chen conjures 10 golden arrows, the Sect Master has to use his ultimate defense, the super rare artifact called the Purple Cloud Divine Mist. I mean, even other big shots watching are stunned. That tells you just how threatened he feels. And finally, the Sect Master thinks, okay, Mu Chen's spent, I'll just hide in my mist and wait him out. But Mu Chen, he just smiles. Turns out, yeah, he hit his limit with 10 arrows, but then he instantly summons 2 clones, one black, one white. And each clone whips out 2 more golden bows. Suddenly, the totally stunned Sect Master is facing an overwhelming barrage he just wasn't ready for. Wow! Mu Chen's bold moves and clever strategy just completely flipped the script in this fight.
This is the brief on Mu Chen's challenge. So, we're diving into this really epic showdown, right? Where this guy, Mu Chen, he's a cultivator. Think like a super-powered martial artist with spiritual abilities. He totally flips the script on the Northern Empire's long-standing power balance. He's basically challenging the strongest leaders they've got. Okay, first off, Mu Chen just dramatically proves his strength against one of the top guys, the Cloud Monarch. He unleashes not just himself, but 2 powerful spirit bodies. These are kind of like energy projections, just as strong as he is. It's pretty unprecedented. This completely overwhelms the Cloud Monarch, forces him onto the defensive, and yeah, it shows Mu Chen is qualified to be a leader too. Now, you can bet this move instantly upsets the whole established order. So second, the other 2 leaders, the Mountain Master and the Golden Eagle Master, they quickly jump in. They see Mu Chen rising up as a direct threat, you know? Threat to their power, threat to the region's stability. They basically try to push him out, telling him to go find power somewhere else. But Mu Chen, he's not having it. Finally, he confidently rejects their demands. Instead, he decides he's going to face all 3 of these heavenly sovereign-level leaders, that's the absolute highest tier of power, by the way, all at the same time. So the Mountain Master whips out this powerful artifact, the Heaven and Earth Garment Sleeves, trying to trap Mu Chen's spirit bodies. But Mu Chen, totally unfazed, reveals his own awesome divine artifact, the Buddha Pagoda. Looks like a major counterattack is coming. Mu Chen's super audacious challenge forces 3 supreme powers to team up, really escalating a fight that's set to redefine the Northern Empire's future.
This is the brief on Mu Chen's extraordinary battle in The Great Ruler. So, ever wonder how a hero wins when they're up against like 3 powerful enemies? Yeah, we're jumping into a huge fight from The Great Ruler. Our guy, Mu Chen, he's in deep trouble, massively outnumbered, facing the Purple Cloud Lord, Laying Mountain Lord, and the Golden Eagle Lord. His defenses are, well, really being tested. Okay, things look bad, right? But then, first, Mu Chen pulls off this incredible mid-battle power-up. His Eternal Sun God body, his best defense, it's starting to crumble. So what does he do? Pops a Sheng Ha pill, serious spiritual medicine, and bam! Levels up to full-rank Earth Sovereign. Huge power jump, totally shocks the other guys, and suddenly he can take their hits. All right, second. Then he whips out his ultimate weapon, the 8 Pagoda artifact. Now this needs a ton of Zizun liquid, spiritual energy he smartly brought along. The Pagoda summons these 8 terrifying demonic figures, and believe me, they weren't just for Lux. They smashed right through the Lord's defenses, the Purple Cloud Mist, Vajra Bell, Golden Winged Armor, all gone. And finally, how's it end? Well, the Pagoda's power is like corroding the Lord's divine bodies. They have no choice, gotta self-destruct their spiritual forms just to escape. But as they try to flee, Mu Chen recalls his artifact and hits them with one last, unexpected dark energy blast, solidifies his win. So yeah, this fight, it really shows Mu Chen's clever strategy, taking big risks, using hidden resources, just brilliant stuff to overcome those odds.